crow flies low neath the moonlight pale. Boots worn thin and the map's torn too. No signs to guide, just a sky so blue. The road to nowhere calls my name. Every mile's a story, none the same. I walk along with the wind as my prayer on the endless road to nowhere. The stars hang heavy like lanterns in the night. A coyote's howl fades with a dying light. The fire burns low, shadows dance on stone. A man can wander, yet still be alone. The road to nowhere, it calls my name. Every mile's a story, none the same. I walk along where the wind has my prayer on the endless road to nowhere. An old oak whispers its roots run deep. Memories buried where the willows weep. Time's a thief and it takes its share, but it can't steal the road to nowhere. The road to nowhere calls my name. Every mile's a story, none the same. I walk along where the wind has my prayer on the endless road to nowhere. The sun sinks low, red on the ridge. A whippoorwill calls from the cedar bridge. Dust on my boots, the gravel sides. Been walking this lonesome road since goodbye. Oh, the lonesome road, it stretches wide. No map to follow, no place to hide. The stars might guide, but they don't show how far I've gone on this lonesome road. A bottle cap shines by the ditch's bend. It glints like the dreams I can't defend. The wind hums low, a hollow tune, like the one I sang to the harvest moon. Every step's a memory, every mile's a plea. Oh, the lonesome It stretches wide, no map to follow, no place to hide. The stars might guide, but they don't show how far I've gone on this lonesome road. There's a fork ahead where the shadows lean. Left goes nowhere, right's unseen. But the dust in the air tastes the same, and I keep walking, calling your name. The sun sinks slow behind the hill. Shadows stretch long, the air stands still. A creak of the swing, a whisper of time. Dust on the porch swing, memories climb. Dust on the porch swing, where'd the years go? Left in the breeze, what the wind don't show. A life in the rust, a song in the spring. All that's left is dust on the porch swing. I see her there in that old cotton dress, laughing so soft in the twilight's caress. The screen door slams, echoes fade away. Dust on the porch swing, where we used to sway. The moon's up high, the stars don't lie, but the past won't answer when I ask why. Dust on the porch swing, where'd the years go? Left in the breeze, what the wind don't show. A life in the rust, a song in the spring. All that's left is dust lies low. The harmonica sighs like the ghosts of old nights under velvet skies. The woods worn thin, but it holds the past. Dust on the porch swing, the shadows cast. The sun hangs low, it burns the clay. The dust kicks up, it shades the way. Old boots creak on a weary mile. The road ain't kind, but it wears a smile. Dust on the road where the stories lay. Every step's a whisper, every turn's a sway. The past rolls on like a tire gone flat. Dust on the road, and I'm walking with that. A fence line bends, it's barely there. The wind hums tunes, it don't much care. Tobacco fields, ghosts of men. They work this land, they'll work again. And I wonder what they'd say if they could walk this road today. Dust on the road where the stories lay. Every step's a whisper, every turn's a sway. The past rolls on like a tire gone flat. Dust on the road, and I'm walking with that. Harmonica cries, it fills the night. The fiddle joins in, it cuts just right. The stars come close like they know the tune. This dusty road beneath the silver moon. clock strikes 12. The wind starts to howl. Shadows stretch long across the barnwood plow. I hear your laugh, though the room's gone cold. The memories weigh more than I can hold. I'm dancing with ghosts in the pale moonlight, round and round through the endless night. Your hand's not here, but I feel its touch, dancing with ghosts. It hurts to move. The porch steps creak like they did back then. I whisper your name to the night again. The oak tree sways where we carved our vows. Your spirit lingers, I don't know how. Can't escape it, this haunting tune. Every note's a scar beneath the June moon. I'm dancing with ghosts in the pale moonlight, round and round through the endless night. Your hand's not here, but I feel its touch, dancing with ghosts. It hurts too much. Time won't heal, it just spins and bends like the fiddle's cry. It never ends. Each step I take pulls me further into the life we live and the life that's been. The dust rolls high, the wind blows low. A crow's shadow follows where I go. Boot heels clicking on the gravel lane. A tune in my head, but no refrain. The road to nowhere calls my name. No start, no end, just a burning flame. I walk it slow, I walk it long. Road to nowhere's where I belong. fence posts lean like old men at dusk. Their stories buried beneath the rust. A harmonica wails soft and thin, echoes of a past that might have been. I stopped to listen, I paused to see the ghosts of dreams still haunting me. The road to nowhere, it calls my name. No start, no end, just a burning flame. I walk it slow, I walk it long. The road to nowhere is where I belong. The fiddle cries like a lonesome dove, carrying tales of lost love. The stars above, they light my way, but never tell me where to stay. Road to nowhere, it calls my name. No start, no end, just a burning flame. I walk it slow, I walk it long. The road to nowhere's where I belong. No, it don't slow down. It carries the secrets of this tired old town. The willow leans low, her branches so thin. She weeps for the story she'll never tell again. Oh, the river don't wait, it don't hesitate. It rolls and it winds through heartache and time. Oh, the river don't wait, it don't hesitate. It just moves on, leaving us behind. The barn's leaning heavy, her beams start to groan. Rust on the plow and weeds overgrown. The sun sinks so lazy in a sky painted red, while the whippoorwill sings to the ghost of the dead. Do you hear it whisper? Do you feel it pour? Oh, the river don't wait, it don't hesitate. It rolls and it winds through through heartache and time. Oh, the river don't wait, it don't hesitate, it just moves on, leaving us behind. I stood by the bank with my toes in the sand, watched it take everything I couldn't hold in my hand. A broken down skiff, a bottle ring, the river don't care for the weight of these things. Dusty boots, the highway bends, miles to go, no sign of friends. A crow on a wire calls out low, the long road home where shadows grow. The long road home, it winds and weaves through the hills, the pines, the fallen leaves. The long road home where I belong, it hums in my heart like an old, old song. Fence, a weathered barn, and whispers of life on this old farm. Rust and roses side by side, the scars of love, the tears we've cried. And the wind, it whispers my name, a soft voice calling through the flame. The long road home, it winds and weaves through the hills, the pines, the fallen leaves. The long road home where I belong, it hums in my heart like an old, old song. Nightfall creeps, the stars come slow, a lantern swings in a window's glow. I see her face, though years have flown, waiting there by the hard stone. The creek's gone quiet, the trees don't sway. A dog barks lonely at the close of day. Rust on the plow, weeds in the corn. Another dream faded since the day I was born. Dust on the horizon, where the sky meets the land. Miles of nothing, just the work of my hands. Oh, dust on the horizon, a never-ending sea, where the wind whispers stories, but none are for me. Bottle on the table, cracked like my hope. A letter from the bank with no room to cope. The stars don't shine like they used to do. Even the moon's tired, it's lost its hue. And I wonder why the harder I hold, the faster dreams die. Dust on the horizon, where the sky meets the land. Miles of nothing, just the work of my hands. Oh, dust on the horizon, never-ending sea, where the wind whispers stories, but none are for me. Once there was laughter, once there was rain. Now the soul's cracked and it drinks up the pain. The fiddle cries, the harmonica moans, and the earth keeps spinning, though I'm alone. Dust on the horizon, where the sky meets the land. Miles of nothing, just the work of my hands. Oh, dust on the horizon, never-ending sea, where the wind whispers stories, but none are for me. Dust on my boots and a tear in my sleeve. The road stretches wide where the shadows weave. A crow on the fence post calls at the sun. The day ain't over, but it feels halfway done. Oh, the wind hums a tune, it walks through the trees. The prairie sings softly, a song on the breeze. dusty boots waltzing their way back home. The sky wears a hat, a fading gold light. Stars wink above as day trades for night. Coyotes call only like echoes of pain, but the fiddle keeps playing through the sweet refrain. Oh, the harmonica laughs in a voice all its own, like a memory chasing the miles I've known. The rails hum a secret, the gravel keeps time, and the moon carves its art in a rhythm divine. Tune, a waltz through the trees. The prairies sing softly, a song on the breeze. Step by step, through the heartland I roam. Dusty boots waltzing their way back home. Dust on my boots and a tear in my sleeve. The road never ends, but I'll never grieve. For each step I take to the rhythm I own is a dusty boot waltz leading me home. The sun sank low, kissed the edge of the field. Tracks hum quiet, wheels no longer yield. The dust on the rails, it's older than time. A ghost of a whistle, a long lost rhyme. Dust on the rails, dust on my heart. Worn out miles, tearing me apart. Echoes linger, shadows tell tales, but all that's left is dust on the rails. crow took flight where the depot once stood. No more trains, just the whisper of wood. The rust eats the steel like a slow burning fire. Memories crumble under the weight of desire. Did it carry dreams, or just their remains? Ain't much difference out here on the plain. Dust on the rails, dust on my heart, blown out my eyes, tearing me apart. Echoes linger, shadows tell tales, but all that's left is dust on the rails. Now a scar on the land, a testament burned by a calloused hand. The harmonic wails like the wind through the pines, a dirge for the rails and for old time. River bends where the willows lean, a silent witness to all that's been. A rusty fence post tangled in vine, the world keeps turning, leaving behind whispers on the wind. They call my name, soft as the moonlight, wild as the flame. with a tired groan, a ghost of harvests now overgrown. A lonesome train cries beyond the hill, its echoes linger, but time stands still. Whispers on the wind, they call my name, soft as the moonlight, wild as the flame. They carry the stories, the joy, the sin. I'm chasing shadows, those whispers on the wind. Do you hear them sing in the pines' cold sway? Do you hear them sigh at the close of day? Every step I take, they're just out of reach, fading like the tide on an empty beach. Whispers on the wind, they call my name, soft as the moonlight, wild as the flame. They carry the stories, the joy, the sin. I'm chasing shadows, those whispers on the wind. Red clay clings to my boots today, a lonesome road, no map to say where I've been, where I'm bound. Just the hum of the wheels and the wind's soft sound on the highway of dust, where the shadows roam. Every mile feels a little less like home, with a heart full of questions, no answers to trust. I'm chasing the truth on the highway of dust. A crow on the wire calls my name, its black wings whisper of loss and blame. The sun sinks low, the fields turn gray. I'm a ghost in the mirror, fading away. Do you hear the whispers too? Or is it just me and the blues? On the highway of dust, where the shadows roam, every mile feels a little less like home. With a heart full of questions, no answers to trust. I'm chasing the truth on the highway of dust. The harmonica wails like a train in the night. The fiddle cries out in the pale moonlight. I've lost my compass, I've lost my will, but the road keeps calling and I follow it still. The train's gone quiet, the rails are cold, dust settles where the stories unfold. A whistle once echoed, now just the breeze. Memories linger like leaves on the trees. Dust on the tracks where the wheels used to sing. Rust in the air where the echoes still cling. What's left of the road is a song that won't fade. Dust on the tracks and the dreams that we made. A lone crow shadow cuts through the light. Grain silos crumble, ghosts of the night. The depot's boarded, the windows are blind, but the whispers of journeys stay etched in my mind. Gone like a letter, unread and torn. Gone like the sunrise that never was born. Dust on the tracks where the wheels used to sing. Rust in the air where the echoes still cling. What's left of the road is a song that won't fade. Dust on the tracks and the dreams that we made. The harmonica cries like a lover long. Fiddle hums softly the stories they've known. A twang in the soul that no time can erase. Each note a reminder of a forgotten place. dust on the saddle, boots by the door. Ain't been a rider in these parts no more. The creeks still whisper, low and slow. But where did the horses and cowhands go? Oh, dust on the saddle, it tells a tale of broken dreams and an empty trail. The wide open sky ain't what it used to be. Dust on the saddle, nothing left for me. The barn's leaning sideways, paint's all peeled. Winds whistle through where the boards ain't sealed. The crows take perch where the rafters crack. Ain't no use in bringing the good times back. The moon still rises, the sun still sets, but these old fences hold regrets. Oh, dust on the saddle, it tells a tale of broken dreams and an empty trail. The wide open sky ain't what it used to be. Dust on the saddle and nothing left for me. The ghost of the herd runs wild at night, hooves in the wind, silver in the light. I swear I hear 'em just out of reach, like waves crashing on a dead